It's that time again. It's time for another Saturday night special where we talk about everything rockhounding related. You can see that the table here, that my workbench is a little bit more open. Last week, I had a big old heaping pile of moss agate, Utah dendritic agate, and I was like, I need to go through it all. Well, it's been boiled down to this little box of agate, which this is acceptable to me, and I wanted to clean some of it up and do some cutting and all of that stuff. And I managed to actually cut one of these pieces here, which is a really nice agate. And I gave a bunch to my buddy Sean. Well, that brings us into the next subject, which is the slab saw. The big oil slab saw that I have. It was making some weird sounds. It's time for the rebuild, When I got it like a year ago, right? I was like, I'm going to do a full restoration on it. And, well, a year came and went. And now's the time. I drained all the oil out of it. I got to clean it. I'm going to take the lid off, do the repairs that I need. I'm going to buy a new blade, which that's going to be painful. But a new blade will be good, and it'll be nice to have everything squared away with that. I'm looking forward to it. Also, I did some other cutting. I got a bunch of mail this week. Let's look at some mail real quick. So first off, we got a lovely card. Got this lovely card right here from a couple of viewers that live in Coulee City. That is Steamboat Rock right there, which, man, Steamboat Rock is an incredible place to go walk around. That's also kind of like, I guess we could call it North Central Washington. But they, I don't want to give too much away in their card there. I don't know if I want to be mentioned, but they work at a live-in facility with, I think it's mostly the elderly, well, they've taken a shine to the videos here, and they've made some magnets. All of these are magnets. So when we do trades and giveaways here on the channel, I can give some of these magnets away with that, which that's so nice and generous, and I really, really appreciate it. I think at some point in the future, I'm going to be able to go there and do a little visit with everybody, hang out. I can bring some rocks. It should be a lot of fun. Also, I got kind of a funny package in the mail, okay? So there's a guy here on YouTube, Ragnar Rocks, and he sent this sticker, okay? And then he has like I don't know what you'd call it. It's like the little turtle theme thing going with his channel. And I think he makes these. So it's like a little version of what he does on his channel and Instagram and stuff. So it's like a little turtle guy. So maybe we'll put him back there. He'll find a home on the rock cabinet back there. That's kind of fun. My buddy Maka, right? Maka, I haven't told you guys about Maka, but so like he lived around where I live, and he kind of bought an RV, put his whole family in it, and started traveling around and doing rock hounding, and they're full timing it now, and he's been spending a lot of time on the coast, and he sent a bunch of rocks, like way too many rocks for me to show you here in this video. Like he sent me all of this stuff here. And a lot of it, it's out of my comfort zone. I don't fully understand, but he's out there with his kids and stuff and picking up cool things, all these different like sedimentary rocks, which are really cool. And I kind of went through and I picked out some that kind of represent what he sent. A lot of it's some beach agates. I like these. Like, check that out. That's like a I don't know if you'd call it a clam. What's the difference between a clam and a mussel? But it's been filled in with like a sedimentary rock. Same with this one. That's kind of cool. You can really see, just like a shell. Now, I don't know if this is the actual shell or if there's been a mineral replacement here. I'm not, like I said, it's kind of a little bit out of my comfort zone, right? I sent some cool agates where you can really see how they formed. That one's kind of got some betroidalness to it almost. A bunch of little ones, some little crystals and stuff. Incredibly cool. Very, very appreciative of it. Look at that. Look at that. It's like, it's interesting. Kind of almost goes from like agate, like a chalcedony in the host, into like this kind of quartz crystal. Pretty cool stuff. I appreciate it, you know. We got so much going on here, right? I did some cutting this week as well. So, you know, as I start to try to go through all of the different material that I have, I cut this, right? This is a Thunderegg from just outside of Jackpot, Rabbit Springs, Idaho. That's like the Idaho-Nevada border. And I cut this off, and you can see that. Look at that. How cool is that, all right? And then I cut it again, and we got this. It kind of reminds me of, like, oh, what do you call it? It's like the little badge thing that they had in Star Trek. It's kind of that shape. And this Thunderegg, this material is actually UV reactive, so it fluoresces kind of like a light green, light lime green, which that's very cool. Now, I found that on the side of the highway. I didn't actually spend much time digging there at all. It was like a million degrees that day, and I had places to be and things to do. And we got a bunch of stuff here. I cut some Thundereggs. I cut some little Thundereggs, right? You know, like I said, I'm in the middle of disassembling my big oil slab saw, so it's like, you know, I can't do that much, right? But check that out. Little guy. Very little and cute. Here, I'm gonna get these wet. Sorry, you're gonna have to look at my hands. Little like U shape in there of this Lucky Strike Thunderegg. That one's kind of cool. I'm going to start putting together maybe our next giveaway box. So these guys might make their way in there. Got one more little one here to show you. This one's pretty good. This one's better than that, I think. And then a little pocket. Pretty cool. And I have one more big Thunderegg that I cut. This was actually the thing that I cut on the slab saw, where I was like, oh, it's not, things are clicking that shouldn't be clicking. Look at that Thunderegg. How awesome is that one? Obviously, we broke out there, but this side's very cool. Well, both sides are very cool. I especially like the right here. I mean, that's going to look so good polished up, you know? So good. And it feels good to knock some projects off the list, you know? I have a couple of really good videos coming this week, and I'll give you a little sneak peek of it. So my buddy Sean, who some of you know, the Rock Dad, he gave me this, and I forget exactly what he said it was, but it's kind of like a very hard material here, you know. I think I have a plan for a slab of this size, but that's very generous. You know, I actually gave him some of the agate, and it'll be good, you know. Some of the Utah agate. Lastly, I would want to just, you know, I kind of been thinking a lot about this. I've been thinking a lot about the kind of like rockhounding community that we have here. And I was kind of looking at like other things, other genres, niches, whatever you want to call it, right? And it's kind of cool how diverse the rockhounding world is, both in person and then just in YouTube, right? I'm looking around and I see how different all these different channels are. Like, some people put music in, some don't. Some have a very aesthetic feel. Some are more educational. Some have lots of music. Some have no music. Different all across the world. You know, like there's no way you would be able to see everything in person, even a lifetime of traveling. So it's kind of cool to see like the huge variation of what's out there. You can really kind of like find things that kind of like match your personality, you know? I just thought I'd comment on that. It's kind of like looking around and being like, wow, like there's a lot of diversity in this. Whereas you kind of don't really get that with a lot of other like niches, you know? Yeah, just, you know, some thoughts. I hope you're having an excellent Saturday. I'm having a good one. And I got the videos coming up this week are super awesome. I'm going to be showing you a material that you probably have never seen before. I'll give you a sneak peek since you made it to the end of the video. Check out that. Ooh, so sparkly. Here it is, rough off the saw. We're going to be getting some more of this. That should be fun. And there's going to be some pretty cool stuff coming. But anyways, I hope you're doing well. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next video.